Hello traders, I hope you're all keeping well. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of October 2025. Today we are looking at the US oil on the daily time frame. So I just want to show you a classic example of how the big players manipulate us, the retail traders. All right. So I'm just going to show you a live example of what is happening. All right. So this is actually live trade. So as you can clearly tell, the market was pushing down. Yeah, we've been on a downtrend, and then we got to this price here. Then we started consolidating. So we had a first bounce to the upside, and then a second bounce to the upside. Okay, and then this is now the third bounce to the upside. All right. Remember, I said to you, I always look for three touches. So let's say, for example, I didn't see this first one, and then I didn't see this. I didn't pay enough attention on the second one. By the time it came to this third touch, all eyes will be on this level to go long because it pushed up here. It pushed up second time all the way to this top, and then we came down, and then we are retesting the same level that was responsible for this push to the upside. So if you're a support and resistance trader, this is where the area where you'll be aiming to go long. Yeah. So let me zoom the chart for you. Um, so when we came down, we had this positive bullish candles. We had this pin bar here. The next day we had a rejection of the level again, and then yesterday we had also what looks like a bullish pin bar there. Okay, so if you were waiting to get a confirmation, you actually got it right. You actually have it now. Yeah, because most traders will wait for a break of yesterday's high, which is above the blue line, okay, to go long. So I believe that there are more traders coming in going long on US oil. And if they go long, where would the stop loss be? The stops are going to be below these pin bars, yeah, below all these lows, yeah, and also below this low, the low of the zone, depending on how big your account is, because this is a daily time frame. All right. So most traders will hide their stops below these pin bars. Okay. So what I believe, or what I think may happen, uh likely happen, because um this is how they manipulate us. So based on what I've seen, many charts that I've reviewed, it is likely that they will come down. Yeah, once they've got enough buyers in the market, they will come down to take their stop losses out. Yeah, to basically get them out. Because if you've gone long here, you'll be aiming to get out at this supply zone right there. Yeah, some will want to aim to get to this high. Yeah, and or some wants to take the profits right there. Yeah, so I believe that it may rally up, but then eventually will come down to get all the stops out. Yeah. So if you've gone long here, the stops are being targeted. So they know where your stops are. So they're gonna come and take you out before they go to the upside. All right. So this is what happens over and over again. Just have a look at your chart. You see this happening over and over again. I'm just going to show you a quick example. So we also had a consolidation right there. Yeah, just like we had at the bottom. This is what this happened before. So this right here is basically what is happening now. So as you can see, we came down, we traded to the downside, and then we started rejecting the level. Yeah, and then this was the last attempt to push it up. So if you miss this one, miss that one, yeah, you also miss this big relative upside. You will not miss this one. You will be interested in going long here. Yeah. And if you go long here, you're gonna be targeting all this high. That's gonna be your target. all right, or even that high right there. That's going to be your target. So did you see what happened? They came down to take out the stops, yeah, before they pushed up, yeah. So if you've gone long here, your stops was taken out. And then if you took a retracement, if you took a breakout of the zone, like I always say, when we break out with massive candles to seduce you to take the trade. All right. So if you've taken this breakout, yeah, your stops are all going to be above this high or above this zone. Um, and if you're a retracement trader, they've retraced to the level held, you're happy, you've taken a short trade, your stops are all going to be above here or above here. All right. And then we also had another retracement. More sellers came into the market before they eventually moved to the upside to take all your stops. All right. So this is playing out now. Possible stop hunt. So what I expect to see is a push down here to take the people that have gone long here already to take them out. All right. So that's what I'm expecting. Okay. So I'm basically watching the trade. I'm not interested in taking any trade at the moment. I want to see what happens. If I see this happen and I see a demand zone created here, yeah, then this is when I'll look to take a long trade. Okay. If I do not see a demand zone created here, I will drop down to the lower time frame to look for a supply zone after we've taken out the stops here, yeah, and then push back up. I look for a supply zone to go short because we're downtrend. All right, so it depends what happens after the stops have been taken out. All right, so this is US oil, just an example of a stop hunt in play. All right, okay. Any questions? Drop me a comment and I'll be happy to respond. Take care now. All the best. Bye.